Where's Microsoft when you need them? Obsidian Entertainment has avowed the wrong types of attention when it comes to its much anticipated game. It needs serious damage control. Where's Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, Todd Howard, somebody, anybody? Is an art director really going to single-handedly destroy Avowed? Let's talk about it. Valley B Gaming channel here to discuss some drama surrounding the much anticipated Avowed. Please subscribe if you're digging the content. Everyone on the interwebs has been and is currently discussing Obsidian's controversy. However, during all the back and forth, name calling, and insider leaks, people seem to forget that there are levels to this. Xbox Studios, Microsoft. You see how I'm moving up the ladder of accountability there? Come get your boy Obsidian. Let me abbreviate what's going on. Avowed looks good and makes gamer goes until a few early access players mentioned they were locked out of a character creation, which led some gamers speculating that this game was gay. And then Matthew Henson, the art director, opened his mouth with pride and declared, "This is the way." Outrageous calls from both sides, the greater culture war continues, and the casualty continues to be felt solely on game sales. Quick blurb on culture wars. On one end, you have a group what mainstream refers to as anti-wokers. Personally, I'd like to call them trad gamers for a more neutral effect. They're demanding that games should be focused primarily on directors' intent versus forced political ideology coming from the top down. And on the other hand, you have the top down. Mainstream entities consisting of devs, journalists, and industry leaders who believe strongly in shifting into a more DEI regime, creating games with an inclusive experience for all marginalized groups, especially those within the LGBT community. My opinions on the culture wars are irrelevant in this video because all I want to know is where's Microsoft. I think people are underestimating the seismic shift in the gaming culture due to the culture war. For example, billion-dollar franchises like Star Wars severely missed sales target due to the gamer word of mouth on how politicized the game is. Recently, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, a 10-year game in the making, got wrecked in sales expectation due to trad gamers discussing Veilguard's excessive push towards trans inclusion. This culture war is bringing juggernauts of the gaming industry down. Mainstream publishers and devs, discredited. Mainstream media, discredited. If you follow the gaming industry back when IGN had more credibility, then you should know that the divide between groups of gamers and mainstream gaming entities has never happened to this magnitude. Many gamers have now rejected the mainstream gaming media and are turning to trusted sources on YouTube and Twitch. Furthermore, they are ringing the alarm on anything that comes off remotely woke faster than you can say, "Why are you gay?" With all the DEI controversy in the last several months, is Obsidian aware that there's a dedicated profession where skilled individuals get in the middle of a controversy and provide additional clarity and intentions to their target audience to assure them that they should not be concerned? Did you catch that? I was testing you just now. The real answer is Microsoft should be aware, not Obsidian. For example, when Redfall bombed, who was being held accountable while sitting across Paris Lilly, who took responsibility of its failure? Phil Spencer. Microsoft acquired Obsidian. Acquire. Meaning you acquire Obsidian's talent, their IP, and ultimately their profit. But you also acquire the responsibility to deliver and the responsibility to deal with any and every obstacle in their way. Obstacles such as the one I'm discussing this very moment. This wokeness DEI culture war controversy that Matt Henson got Avowed into is Microsoft's responsibility to nip in the bud. Why do you ask? Avowed is likely on track to underperform solely based on woke claims and controversy. Don't believe me? Ask Star Wars Outlaws, Concord, Dustborn, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and countless other games. Let's say Microsoft heeds to my wisdom in this video. Whatever shall I do, Valley Boy? I want Avowed to sell well. This is why I bought the studio. One word, Microsoft. I have one word to tilt the culture war on your side and will help neutral gamers cope. You ready for it? Toggle. If you want to dissipate some of the controversies, allow gamers to simply toggle off their pronouns at the start of the character creation. Concerning Avowed specifically, I don't think that their overall game dialogue will be as bad and as blatant as Dragon Age the Veilguard. Perhaps they can get away with a gay mission or two, but at the very least, enable a toggle button so that everyone can get a good character creation experience that appeals to everyone who either wants pronouns or don't. Similar to the Michael Jordan strategy when selling sneakers, because Republicans buy sneakers too. Hey Valley Boy, what about PR? Do you have a tweet that can help us acknowledge that we're selling to all gamers? I got you with a sample, Microsoft. Woke PR messages that attempts to respect all gamers. 3, 2, 1, and action. Dear gamers, as Xbox, we motto ourselves saying, when everyone plays, we all win. Through our marketing, you have heard our motto associated with how we play games through Game Pass. However, behind the scenes, this motto also applies to our dedication for gamers from all walks of life, whether it be through cultural race, gender, sexuality, and or religion. As our society evolves to allow more viewpoints, our commitment to our motto has now challenged us to elevate our standards to give as many gamers the option to be properly represented in all of our upcoming and future AAA titles through narrative experiences as well as custom character creation whenever possible. However, there are concerns from our core audience that our recent games prioritize inclusionary content being added inauthentically, which takes away from the vision of our narratives. We want to assure you that this is not the case. We do not wish to overstep boundaries of some of our gamers' religious and or cultural beliefs just to meet an alleged diversity quota. This is why we plan to implement a toggle option in the configuration menu to turn off pronouns during character creation. We hope this will allow all gamers to enjoy our games without cultural and religious boundaries being overstepped when the direction of the game does not call for it. Xbox's belief is that gaming is for everyone, and we strive to make gaming experience that are enjoyable for everyone because when everyone plays, we all win. Super cultural director of social media communications, Valley Boy. Overall, the gist of this video is that Microsoft needs to address this controversy in a way that respects the target audience. Hierarchy exists in the gaming industry, and dang it, it sure does not have to end with a hyper-liberal art director like Matt Hansen. This video does not highlight my opinions on this controversy, but I do hope that both sides can come to an agreement and everyone can enjoy games again. Please subscribe for more great discussions. Thanks for watching Valley B Gaming. See you in the next video. Wow! Why are you gay?